All right, so here's the situation. This is not draining. I just put a little bit of water in here, and as you can see, it is not draining properly. I mean, it's coming out a little bit, but it's just not draining the way it should. I mean, you take a shower in here and it's just a mess. So here's what I've got to do. For me to plunge this, I have to take this completely off. And I'll show you why. Under here, air comes out here, right? So I've got to block this hole here, and then I've got to plunge that. And that's going to clear the drain, hopefully. And as you can see, we're dripping. So, yeah, see how it's got a big opening under there? And that opening is what keeps it from, being able to be plunged. So what I've done, just so you guys know, is I made this wood block and I put this tape on here. And I'm hoping that this will seal it all the way around. And I'm going to screw those two screws right there, these two screws right here, in there. I'm also going to pull the stuff out of there because there's a big plunger that goes down in there. I'm going to show that to you guys. All right, step one is to get that thing off of there. So I got a driver, right? Got it in reverse. And I'm just going to take these out. There's one. Bam. Put that right there. We don't want to lose it. Keep that thing there, because if you drop your screw down the drain, you're screwed, so to speak. You don't want to drop your screw down the drain. All right, we got our screws out. Okay, now we got to pull this out. And this is the tricky part. I got to get this thing out of here. And usually there's a bunch of junk on it. Oh, that might be our problem. That might just be our problem. Look. You know what I mean? Look at that. We might not have to do what we want, what we need to do. Oh my God! Look at that thing. That is, whose hair is that? That is insane. So that might just be all we needed to do. You know what? We're gonna try putting some water in there and see what happens. So here's the weird thing. So anyway, this thing goes down the drain, and then that screwy looking thing is supposed to catch stuff. Yeah, and so, yeah, I have like gray hair and my honey's got blonde hair, but nobody's got this color hair. What the hell? That is insane. So now I got to get all that junk off of there and then just put it back in there. But I think that if I'm going to set this over here for a second, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to see if, oh, look at that, that's gross. If this now is clear. So I'm just going to run some water and see if it's clear. And if it is, then I don't really need to do all that extra stuff that I was going to do, right? So let's go ahead and turn it on. Now cross your fingers that it works now. I mean, that might have been our problem right there. I mean, I'm almost positive it was. Look at that. Let it run for a little bit and see if it. I think we solved our problem. Look, seems to be going down now. Huh. Yeah, I think that was it right there. So I just got to clean that now and then put it back in there. Okay, so let's pull this over here. So we got to get all that junk off of there. I think I can do it on here. Let's just cut it like that. So I'm just kind of cutting this shit off here. And then I think I can just pull it out. Notice I've got gloves on because I'm sure there's all kinds of weird bacteria on here. Gross. Right? Stuff is in there. Oh shit, try not to stab yourself. Oh my god. Okay, I think I got most of it off. I might have to take this outside and squirt it down. Ugh. Pretty gross though, right? We'll have to wash these too after we're done. All right, let's set it up here. And now I gotta get all this junk out of here. Last thing you want is this to go back down into the drain, right? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Put it in the garbage. Don't flush it down the toilet. Okay, cool. So I think we can do a little squirtage with this. Let's put it on high. Try to get some of that junk out of there. And this is we're gonna double check it and see if it clears. Just let it run. I definitely think that was our problem. Squirting all over me. Yeah, it seems to be draining pretty good, right? So I think we're full. Let me turn that off. Alright, I think we're good. And you know what? I think I can just go ahead and put this back down in there because it's just going to get more junk on it, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and set her back in. And so this has got to go inside. Kind of waiting for the drips to stop. And then we got to screw it in. All right, here we go. Just got to get her, make sure you can see. Get her down there. All right, we're good. And now I just got to get the screws back in there, right? Not too hard. All right, so we're going to use our driver. I don't think I need these anymore. So I'm going to take those off. And you definitely want to make sure you got this thing here so you don't drop this down the drain. That would suck. Let's make sure we're in forward. Why is this not going in there? And maybe we could try this side first. Okay, got it. Now the question is, will I be able to get this? Oh, there we go. Yeah. That was a pain in the butt. Okay, we're good. Solution. We did it.
So
We
that
fixed
was
it.
right?
That was it.
That's
Damn.
crazy. That's crazy.
Alright, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos. Peace out.